Hello there, I'm Jasmine, and if you are a travel agent that is trying to save time on your social media, you are going to love this. Today I'm going to show you how to take Canva's new Sheets and Canva's Bulk Create feature to whip up your own Travel Tips Thursday Instagram post in just a few clicks. So this is my new favorite Canva Pro feature, and yes, it feels a little bit like AI magic. So let's jump into it. Okay, so we are starting with a super simple square Instagram post, and here is one that I prepared earlier. So you can create one from scratch or you can use a template. For this tutorial, I want you to think about batching content in advance, so Travel Tips Thursday or Testimonial Tuesday type series that uses the same topic and design again and again for an entire month. So what we're focusing on is inserting text from a Canva spreadsheet that will automate this process and do it for us. So the automation that I want Canva to do is to put text into this space here. This one I've got a travel agent name, so it can be name, can be a handle or a website, and then also an image as well. So from our Canva home screen, we are going to use something called Canva Sheets. So this is Canva's answer to Google Sheets and Excel. And what I'm going to do is add some columns here. So one is going to be for my text, another one is going to be for my name, and then the last one is going to be an image. So I'm just going to give myself a little bit more space with this next one. So I'm just going to put text, name, and image. So just giving our columns names helps us in the connection process. So I am going to come over to my bulk creation ideas doc. So this is actually part of my $5 mini bundle that I've created for you, and I will tell you some more about this at the end. Okay, so I'm just going to copy the red text, which is what I want to go into my Instagram post. And just change that to black. Now the name that I want to use, I'll just put a handle in. I'll just do Emily example. Okay, now the images, these are all travel but more luggage related tips. So I'm going to search for luggage in my pictures. Okay, so now to get the picture from our sidebar into our doc, into the cell, what we need to do is we need to just make sure that wherever that we want it to go, so the cell is highlighted in purple, and then from here we can just click and it will insert the picture for us. So we'll do this one and one more with a passport. Okay. All right. So from here, we want to map it directly to the Canva template that I have already set up. So to do this, we want to come up to where it says actions and then bulk create with the little pro crayon. Okay, so it's asking us to select our data range. So I'm just going to click this little circle here to highlight everything in the spreadsheet, and then I'm going to click continue. Now, because I already have a template, I am going to select this one, or you can use the search bar. The search bar will give you access to Canva's design library. So I'm just going to click my Instagram post, which you'll see down the bottom here. It adds it as a second page. So what we want to do from here is connect the data points. So we are not going to change the Travel Tips Thursday. We're going to use this one here. So if we click on our text that we want to change and connect data, and then I'm going to select this text. Now the travel agent name, I'm going to click and highlight that again. Connect data and then select name. Now the last one is I want to click on the image box and again connect data and select the image. Now what I want to do from here is go to this advanced options, and I want to change the output to multiple pages in one design because I think it's a little bit easier to work when you can just see the multiple pages in one document. And then we're just asking it to save it in our projects. So we click this create design. Okay, so created one design, so view in folder. Okay, so here we are. So if we open this one up, and here is our Travel Tips Thursday. So you can see this is our completed post here, ready to go. So what I recommend doing is just going and having a look through each post individually, making sure that the text fits, that the image looks okay. Same with the last one. So again, with the normal image, you can select and it'll, you can drag it across and everything like that. And then from here, remember, you can always go up to your share and connect it straight up through to Instagram. So you can always do that option as well. So that's it. That's really as simple as it is. So once it's connected and everything matches up with the text into the placeholders, Canva will generate a full batch of social media posts. So in the example, we use 3, but I mean, you can go through and add 50 or 100 if you want to get really excited. So now, full transparency, Canva Bulk Create is a Pro only feature. So if you don't already have Pro, I have a free trial linked in the video description below so you can test it out. Now, if this process does feel like it's going to be a complete time saver, you are going to love my $5 mini bundle. So let me show you what I have created. So I've got 3 pre-designed templates that I have for you. So I did, this one was wish you were here Wednesday. So the text that you can change is this one on the Great Ocean Road. So in here I have, in my spreadsheet, I've got the location name. You have the option again to change the handle and then the images. So you can see that I've already pre-filled this one. The next one that I've got is suitcase secrets. And again, the text is going to be here and I have pre-filled a range of 5. And then the last one that I've designed is Real Talk. So this one as well, you can see that I have done a pretty crazy or bright and colorful theme and design, but it is 100% changeable. So you can see you have the option up here to change all of the colors. So just jumping back to the ideas document, where is it? Lost it. Here it is. Okay, so if I come up to the top, this one. So I did put the brand kit info, so the colors and the text that I used, as well as links to each of the individual Canva templates. And then further down, I've done a pre-filled headlines, captions, hashtags. So we've got general travel, ocean cruise, and Disney. And again, the red is for the text for the actual graphic itself, which you just saw. We just copied and pasted that into the Canva spreadsheet. And then the caption for your social media. So just copy and paste your caption here, and then your hashtags as well. And then there are just some little prompts on how to personalize your captions and turn them into your own. And I am also doing a quick step-by-step video that will guide you through this process again, but actually picking it up from one of the pre-made templates on how to actually finish that off, so that you can go through and do this whole thing in a rinse and repeat style fashion. So it is beginner friendly, hopefully, and designed to help you feel more confident in getting Canva and social media and just everything happening for your travel business. So you can grab my mini bundle from my store, and I will put a link in the description below. But thank you for watching, and please let me know in the comments or send me an email if you want me to do a follow-up tutorial on this exact same process but in a carousel version next time. So please let me know if you want to see that, but otherwise, happy posting. Bye.